Good morning, amazing young people. I hope you are all well. I hope you have had a great bank holiday and a great half term as well. As you will probably notice throughout the video, it is just me this morning. I thought that I would give our lovely volunteers that help me and that help you guys as well and serve us as a team. I thought I'd just give them a break because they work so hard and it is half term and it is bank holiday. I am actually filming this on bank holiday Monday. I know I'm a weirdo, but I thought I'd just get all my work done out of the way on a Monday, then I can have the rest of the week off. Anyway, enough about my boring life because I'm such an adult now. We are going to be looking at the character of David. So throughout this series, we have been looking at faith over fear. You know, we are living in a fear culture where fear motivates us. You know, if something's dangerous, we won't do it. Or, yeah, for instance, coronavirus, that can be quite scary. Thinking about people dying or losing their life, thinking about not being able to see our friends again. All of those things are scary. And fear motivates us, but our aim in this series is actually fear wouldn't motivate you, that actually faith would, Jesus would, God would, your trust in him would be your motivation. And so far we have looked at loads of characters: Abraham, Noah, Moses, Gideon, and last week we looked at Ruth. This week we are going to be looking at David. And the story of David and Goliath. If you guys have grown up in church, you will probably have heard this story quite a lot. You know, David the small kid and Goliath the giant, and David wins the battle. But I'm just going to read it to you guys and just help you understand why this is so significant and why this is relevant to our series. So we're going to be looking at 1 Samuel 17 this morning. So I'm just going to read verses 4 to 9 to you guys. A champion named Goliath, who was from Gath, came out of the Philistine camp. His height was 6 cubits and a span. He had a bronze helmet on his head and wore a coat of scale armour of bronze weighing 5,000 shekels. On his legs he wore bronze greaves and a bronze javelin he slung on his back. His spear shaft was like a weaver's rod, and its iron point weighed 600 shekels. His shield bearer went ahead of him. Goliath stood and shouted to the ranks of Israel, "Why do you come out and line up for battle? Am I not a Philistine? And are you not the servants of Saul? Choose a man and have him come down to me. If he is able to fight and kill me, he will become your subjects. But if I overcome him and kill him, you will become our subjects and serve us." So essentially, there's this big giant called Goliath, and he's not just tall and strong, he's got armour. So he's carrying things that weigh hundreds and hundreds of tons. So he carries a lot of weight with him. And as you can see, he's a pretty stuck up guy. He's like, no one can defeat me. I am the strongest man ever. And so he says to the people, he says, find someone that can fight me and kill me. Oh. And if they win, I'll bow down to you and my people will bow down to you. But if I win, you'll become subjects to me. And these people are probably afraid of Goliath and the people that he knows, because he is big, he is strong and muscly. So they're probably afraid of him, and they probably didn't want to become subject to him, like have him ruling over them, because he's so massive and so strong. And so they had to find someone that would be able to fight him. Then comes along little David. So David, obviously later on he does become king and he becomes this amazing guy. But at this point he's really young and he's just like a small little boy at this point. And yet he decides, okay, I'm going to be the one that fights him. And you see, the thing is, he could have easily being motivated by fear. Like, that is scary. The thought of, like, having a fight with someone who's a lot bigger and a lot stronger than you, who will probably definitely win, that is really, really scary. But instead, he was motivated by faith. You know, a couple of weeks back we looked at the story of Gideon, and it says, you know, he didn't win that battle in his own strength. He won it because God was with him. And it's the same in the story that we are about to read. David shows faith and is motivated by faith and not fear. I'm just going to read verses 45 to 49 to you guys. Okay. David said to the Philistine, "You come against me with sword and spear and javelin, but I come against you in the name of the Lord Almighty, the God of the armies of Israel, whom you have defied. This day the Lord will deliver you into my hands, and I'll strike you down and cut off your head. This very day I will give the carcasses of the Philistine army to the birds and the wild animals, and the whole world will know that there is a God in Israel. All those gathered here will know that it is not by sword or spear that the Lord saves, for the battle is the Lord's, and he will give all of you into our hands." How nice and good is that to know that we don't win things and win battles by weapons, we win it by God. I know this is a battle that we're in. It's scary, it is hard, like, it is painful. I miss my friends and family, I miss hugging them, I miss seeing you guys at church and drinking hot chocolate and playing games with you. This is a battle, but the only way we are going to win is through Jesus. Let me just pray for you guys, and I just really, really hope to see you soon, and I hope you are well and safe. Lord, I thank you so much for whoever is watching this. I thank you that you know them, that you love them, and that you care about them. And I pray, Lord, for whatever fear or anxiety or worry or anger or bitterness or disappointment that is in their heart, Lord, that you would just come and take it away. I pray that you would just give them a sense of peace and a sense of comfort, and you would be with them during this time, Lord. And I really pray that they would just get so much closer to you, Lord. You know, there's a verse in Exodus that God has just reminded me about. I'm not sure where it is, so I'm sorry. But it says, "Be still, I will fight for you." And let's just do that. Let's be still, and let's just let God fight this battle for us. Amen. I pray you have a great week, and I really hope that you are safe and well. And if you just want someone to talk to, please reach out to us as a youth team. So email luke.brett@kings-centre.co.uk or madeline.wheelwright@kings-centre.co.uk, or just message one of the leaders. We would love to help and support you during this time. Bye.